Alright, talk about the bows. The first bow I have here is a Hoyt. This is a bow that actually one of my buddies at the fire station was fixing to throw away. It was his old deer hunting bow. He bought a new one, and this was in his way in his house. He asked me if I wanted it one day, and I said, yeah, sure. And I brought it home, went and bought a reel seat to put on it. We used to have an 808 on here that actually shot a big fish one night, clipped the reel, and engaged it, and he broke the ears that spool the line around the core in there. So I also took and put my brim fishing reel on there, filled it up with some 200-pound Fast Flight. Been shooting fish ever since. This bow shoots at about 70 pounds max. We got it turned down to close to 50, 55. It's a good sharp bow. Shoots real good, real smooth action. We had the Wheel of Fortune rest on it, which is just a cheap rest. I think the most expensive thing I bought was the actual reel seat, and really you don't even need this eyepiece that goes with it right here. I bought it just so I remember to press the button with the extension on here. If you don't press the button when you draw back, it will pull the arrow off of your string, and that'll save you on snapback. Whereas without it, you can do full draw and shoot, and you'll either bust your line, it'll snap back on you, break your reel, the slide will bust off through the keep, and you'll lose an arrow. And arrows can get expensive. This is a $30 arrow that I have here. I think I paid $35 for it with tax and all. But it has a very nice tip on it, saying get in it cheap. This orange arrow, $3. All I had to do is put a safety slide on it. I recommend the safety slides. Don't want to snap back on you. If you don't have the safety slide on it, you tie straight through the hole, like I see a lot of people do on YouTube. I just don't trust it. I don't want an arrow to snap back on me and get impaled into my chest or my arm or my hand or any part of me. But this is probably one of the cheaper of the setups that you can come up with. I think a reel seat at our local store, which is called Toledo Town and Tackle. We're on Toledo Bend, in case you didn't know. But I think this reel seat's like 20 bucks over there. So I mean, I got the bow for free. 20 bucks for the reel seat. Spool of Fast Flight's kind of expensive over there. You want to shoot Fast Flight, no other string really does real good in these reels other than the Fast Flight. I've discovered that. I've tried it with cheap string from the store. It don't do it. Plus you don't get the poundage out of it. This is 250-pound Fast Flight, I believe. And I always tie my Fast Flight on the swivel. We first started, I was using an AMS, which is over here. I'll show you that in another video. But $20 reel seat, a brim fishing reel that literally was laying in my yard on a cheap fishing pole, and a bow that was being thrown away. An arrow later, I mean, what was you looking, dropping 40, maybe 50 bucks by the time you buy a string? You just can't get into bow fishing any cheaper than that. And I've shot a lot of fish with this bow and this reel and this setup right here. I actually had an AMS on it for a long time, which bolts in on this side where your sights would be on a regular deer hunting bow. But like I said, cheap, easy to get into, and I highly recommend just talking to your buddies and seeing if they have a bow they want to get rid of, throw away, don't want. It can even be a youth bow. The bow I'm going to show next is a youth bow. So I mean, if you want to get into it cheap, it's the easiest way to do it.